So now what you want to do is you are going to have all 4 pumpkins open at the top. What you'll see at the tippy top, I have all 4 of my pumpkins opened up into 4 separate tabs. That's what we want. And all I'm going to do now is I'm going to introduce a new key to you, which is Control and A. All Control A does is it selects everything on your screen. So everything is highlighted. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make our pumpkin smaller. And the way that we're going to keep it smaller without stretching it, without distorting it, is by holding that Shift key back down. What I'm going to do while I hold that Shift key down, I'm going to go to the very bottom corner, holding that Shift key down, and I'm going to push, 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 push. Where I want it to be is right where those lines line up at the 5 and the 4. You'll see them line up. That's a quarter of your screen. So I want my black and white pumpkin in the top left-hand corner of the screen. I'm now going to go to pumpkin number 1, which is our red tomato-like pumpkin. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to press Control and A to select everything. What I'm going to do now is extra. I'm going to press Control and C. I'm going to go back to my black and white pumpkin. I will press Control and V to paste. My pumpkin's large. I don't want it that big. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to the other corner. And I'm going to hold that Shift key down. Everything's selected, and I'm going to push it to that corner. As I'm keeping the Shift key held down, it's keeping everything proportional for me. Okay, clicked off. I'm going to pumpkin number 2. That's the orange and blue pumpkin. I press Control and A to select everything, Control and C to copy everything, go back to my black and white pumpkin, and I press Control and V to paste. My orange and blue pumpkin is quite large, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink it down. I'm going to hold the Shift key. I'm going to the top corner, and I'm going to shrink it down. Again, I'm looking at my numbers. I'm at about 4 and 5 with my lines. Shrink it down. Okay, right size, we're all good. Last pumpkin, the yellow and the purple pumpkin. We're going to press Control and A to select everything, Control and C to copy everything. Go back to my black and white pumpkin, and now I press Control and V to paste. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to press Shift, and I'm going to shrink it down. Remember, I'm checking to see that my lines are at the 5 at the top and the 4 on the left. Shrinking it down, getting it to the right size. All done. So now my pumpkin is finished. The last step that I have with my pop art pumpkins is I want to go to File, Download JPEG, and you're going to download the JPEG. I'm looking for this name, .jpg, press OK, and then from here, the last step that you will do is you will come to this assignment and you will upload it. You will turn it in. I hope that makes sense. If you followed all the steps, you've done everything successfully. Congratulations, you're all done.